Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Triad High School. Tonight, we say hello for the first time all season long. It's the season opener for the Indians. The Triad, at Triad, as the Indians take on the Kahoks of Collinsville. It is the season opening tournament, Holiday Hoops from Triad. Indians Kahoks in a matchup and a rematch from season opening tournaments over the last 2 seasons. The boys have been playing Collinsville in the opening tournament for a couple of years now. You go back to, they did not meet last year. You go back to last year, the Indians lost by 10, 58-48 to Collinsville here at Triad. And if you go back 2 years, the boys played at Collinsville in the season opening tournament. And they lost in that game 63-33. So certainly a lot of tension tonight. Certainly a lot of pride here tonight. They like to pick this win up for the first time in 3 years. And it's an Indians team that comes to us with a lot of young talent. With a lot of young talent. This is the team that has 2 returning seniors plus a senior that hasn't played basketball since he was a freshman. This is an Indians team with 2 freshmen on its varsity roster, one of whom is in the starting lineup tonight. This is an Indians team with only 5 players who played minutes last year at the varsity level, but none of them nearly all the games. Most of that group is Cotto Garcia, the senior, at 18 games, and he did not play significant minutes in any of those 18 games. So it's a team with a lot to prove, a team with not a lot of experience. Meanwhile, you've got a Collinsville team that has a ton of experience. You have, your 6-foot senior Chase Wilkinson, number 2, 32 games played last year. Senior Aiden Terrell, 32 games this year. Junior Kamari Mays, 26 games. That's a significant number. DeAndre Brown, 23. A fairly substantially high number. I mean, and you look at Chase Wilkinson, 32 games, averaged 10.5 points a game. Aiden Terrell, 18 points a game. So not only do they have depth and returning players, they've got playmakers and impact players who come back this year. So it is an interesting dichotomy here between a young team with not a lot of talent and a team with some returning talent. So lots to be interested in here tonight in this all-purple matchup here from Triad. Mentioned that the Indians have a freshman in that starting lineup. Let's talk about the Indians starting lineup tonight. Michael King, the sophomore, will get the start. Number 2, Micah Griffo, a junior. He starts as well. Braden Watson, that's the freshman. He starts. Cameron Reed, he's a senior who played his freshman year, did not play 2 years, returning to the team. And then Cotto Garcia, who is the only member of that group who played the most, him and Michael King, the only members of the starting lineup to have played minutes at the varsity level last year. So certainly an interesting dynamic tonight. And we will certainly see how things play out tonight. Now, moments ago, the JV team lost by 10, 46-36 to this Collinsville JV team. So that's something to watch for as well. Is how does that play out tonight as we move along in this game? When we come back, we'll talk about the Indians season a year ago. We'll talk about the Indians season from a year ago, and we'll talk about what we can think to expect this year. You're watching and listening to Indians Basketball on the Indian Sports Network, presented by Warrior Logo.
Warrior Logo Wear doesn't just print gear. Since 2018, we've been helping organizations build identity, unity, and pride through high-quality branded merchandise and streamlined fulfillment solutions. Want to simplify your branded merchandise and look great doing it? Just contact us at info@warriorlogowear.com or call our number at 618-566-6864. You can also visit our location at 12 East Main Street, Muscoda, Illinois, 62258.
Pretty good crowd coming in here tonight at Triad. Triad Thanksgiving Holiday Tournament, Holiday Hoops. Here from Rick Mason Gymnasium here in Triad, Troy, Illinois. So let's talk for a minute about what the Indians did a season ago. You're coming in with a guy, Cole Schumacher, who comes into the season with a record of 101-46 since taking over the reins in 2020 after the unfortunate death of Justin Love. And it's, for lack of a better word, it's kind of been a 16-1 of a shortened, you have 16-1 in the shortened season. In 2021. Of course, that season began in February 11th and concluded on March 13th. They only lost that year to Mater Dei. And then 2021-22, another great year, 23-8. 22-23, a good season. 22-23, again a good year, 21-11. 21-11, but lost in the regional semifinal. Lost in the regional semifinal. 2 years ago, 20-12, with a loss in the regional semi at Freeburg against Highland against Highland. Last year, though, a bit of a disappointment. Above 500, 17-14, but fell in the regional semifinal against Waterloo. A 17-14 year. Not a great year. You had some devastating losses. We were there at home. We were there at Muscoda. For a devastating loss against Highland. I mean, you went 5-5 in the conference. You went 5-5 in conference. Not all that great of a season. Not all that great of a year. So now the question becomes, what does this year look like? What does this year look like after a bit of a disappointing 17-14 last season? What can they do this year? And it's not an easy schedule. This weekend alone, Triad, Collinsville, Mount Vernon, not easy. Your conference, is good when it comes to, Highland, Waterloo, Triad, always going to be big games. You've got O'Fallon on the schedule. You've got Edwardsville on the schedule. Heron on the schedule. It's not an easy schedule, not to mention the Mater Dei and Nashville tournaments, which are always important, tough tournaments to get wins in. So it is most certainly not going to be an easy season. And after a 17-14, 31-game season, 31-game schedule a year ago, the question becomes, can the Indians bounce back after a disappointing season? And to be all honest with you, the numbers don't bear out anything don't bear out much that's all that non-impressive. I mean, you look at a 67%, you look at a 33% from three-point range last year, 42% field goal rate, not exactly a great number, but you averaged 54 points a game. One thing that did kill you was at the line. You were only a 67% shooting team at the free throw line, but you rebounded the ball well, and you rebounded the ball well. So it is an interesting dynamic. What are the Indians going to make of this team? What are they going to do this year? And can they find a way to maybe get into the postseason and make some magic? That remains to be seen on how this season plays out. Should be a fun one here tonight. Collinsville coming in. Last season was not a great year for them either, to be honest with you. 15-17, a below 500 season. 4-8 in their conference, but outside of their conference they went 11-9. So, and they were 6-2 in neutral site games. So they know how to play, in a neutral environment, in a balanced environment, and they were also in a balanced environment. And they were at their best in those neutral site games. The year ago, 3-10 on the road, 6-6 at home, but 6-2 when playing at a neutral site. Second season for Hank Matthews, head coach of the Kahoks. And this will be a fun one. Both teams getting their season starts tonight. Should be a great matchup. About 3 minutes until we tip this one off and open the season in 2025. You're listening to Indians Basketball on the Indian Sports Network, powered by Misty Wibbles Law.
Your home is everything to you, and we know that. The law office of Misty L. Wibbles is your hometown hero when it comes to managing your home and belongings. Practicing in estate planning, estate and trust administration, and real estate and guardianship, Misty's law office's goal is to protect you and your family. After graduating from McKendree and St. Louis University, Misty Wibbles has worked in Muscoda for years and knows the importance of our community. Don't let anyone else handle your family. Trust Muscoda, trust Misty Wibbles.
Approaching tip-off here at Triad, Indians Kahoks. Third straight year that these two have faced each other in a holiday tournament. Again, Collinsville has taken both of the previous two matchups, each by at least 10 points by pretty wide margins. So again, it's going to be interesting to see how the Indians come out the gate tonight and how they come out to try to maybe possibly win this game. So the key, I would think, is going to be a fast start. Coach Carl Schumacher comes in. His sixth season at the helm for the Indians. And so now it becomes final 60 seconds until we tip this one away, and we are so ready for the season to open here at Triad. Opening tournament. Can't wait to get it going. We'll turn it over to the PA system here at Triad for the lineups and the introduction.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Stovetop Classic here in the Rich Mason Gymnasium at Triad High School over the nights. At this time, please rise to honor America for the playing of our national anthem.
Indians Kahoks on a Monday night, winter on a Friday night here, November the 28th. Glad to have you with us, Indians Kahoks. Ready to get this one underway to open up the season on a Friday night. Voters, let's go through a Michael King for the Indians. Michael King, Michael Griffo, Braden Watson, Cameron Reed, Carlo Garcia. For the Kahoks, Chase Wilkinson, Kamari Mays, DePaul Hudson, DeAndre Brown, and Jordan Taylor. 8 minutes on the clock. And for this tournament, now the rules for 25-26, it is an optional shot clock for high schools. Next year, mandatory shot clock. This year, optional. And it looks like they have one on here tonight, so that is going to be a factor. There's a shot clock tonight, 35 seconds. As the Indians start this one with a basketball. Carlo Garcia kicks it to the corner. Down right side, back out. Garcia along left side, Cameron Reed. Trying to drive right side, gonna go over to King. King into the middle of the floor. Looks around, bounce to Reed. Bounce to Reed, back out Garcia, 9 of the shot clock, takes it up, bounces underneath. Garcia traveled and and turns it over. Up the floor. Chase Wilkinson takes it. Got a long throw and dunked in by Jordan Taylor. That was a beautiful play, and the Kahoks off to the fast start. This one dumped in by Braden Watson. We got a foul trying to go inside Dakota Garcia.
Fouls on the Kahoks, number 4, DePaul Hudson.
Foul goes against DePaul Hudson. First team foul for Collinsville. Garcia to the line. And the first free throw he puts in.
That's Carlo Garcia at line.
Garcia last year was 1 for 2 at the free throw line. I talked about his 18 games. Didn't have very many substantial minutes. And he's already 1 for 2 on this year. As the bad rebound is to Chase Wilkinson. And a foul on Cameron Reed. Chase Wilkinson had the rebound. Jordan Taylor on the inbound, out to Wilkinson up the floor. Shot clock is in. Over to Taylor, kicks it out. This is DeAndre Brown inside. Taylor trying to float one up, didn't go, gets his own rebound. Back up, no good. And this one's going to get sent to the bounds. Off the offset, and that one will go out and go to the Indians. First turnover of the game for Collinsville. For whatever reason, I thought the Indians, that Collinsville had a basket on the dunk by Taylor. They did not give it to him by mistake. Here's a long three from Micah Griffo. That one doesn't go. Offensive rebound for Michael King. Out to Griffo, and again he puts it home. Micah Griffo knocking one home. And a 4-0 start for the Indians to start the game. Chase Wilkinson, right wing, trying to find a way, cuts off a screen. Kicks it out for DePaul Hudson. Now a three from Mays, and he puts it in. Kamari Mays with 3. He was a 36% three-point shooter last year. Griffo kicks it, Garcia to the corner. King out for Griffo. Looks right, dribbles left. Over to Reed, trying to find somewhere to go. Into the middle of the floor, right side Griffo. Screen from Reed, Griffo to the middle of the floor between the legs. Back out, bounce underneath for Reed, off the glass and up and in. Beautiful play from Griffo to find Reed underneath. 3-point game, 5:46 to go in the first quarter here at Triad. Over to the corner for Hudson. Step back, now driving. Swings it across left side, 2 coming for Wilkinson, smashed. And just like that, we're tied at 3. Tied at 6, 5.5 to go. First quarter in Triad. Griffo chased into the corner. Dribbles across the court. Looking right side, Garcia to the corner for Reed. Garcia sets the screen. Reed lost the handle, kept it in bounds though. Gets it back out, Griffo. Tight up in the top corner. Griffo cuts right. Dribbles back into the corner, throws up a shot, called for the double dribble. Moving up over the floor. Gonna dump it in for Jordan Taylor. Now 3 from Wilkinson. Go. Kept inbound. No, not. They had a whistle. It's gonna stay with Collinsville. Garcia tried to save it before it went out. He did not. It was not successful. Chase Wilkinson will inbound the ball from just under the basket on the Triad on the floor. Trying to find somewhere to go. No one's open. Dumps it back out for Jabal Hudson into the paint. Spins. Floater. Back rim. Falls in. King trying to spin around himself. He's tied up in the top corner. Now gets away. Gets it over to Griffo. Griffo gets a screen from number 12, Braden Watson. Watson, another screen. This time he gets it over to King. Back out Griffo underneath Watson. Down to the floor. Down on the baseline. Double team. Kicks it out. Garcia to the corner for Reed. Over to King. Lost the handle. Stole away. Hudson down the floor for Collinsville. And up and takes it in transition. 4-point lead for the Kahoks. And now we have a foul against Wilkinson.
Fouls on the Kahoks, number 2, Jace Wilkinson.
So Wilkinson for his first foul. And the Indians have the basketball. 4:02 to go in the first quarter. 10-6 Kahoks. Michael King gonna take it over to the right side. Up the floor he comes. Into the middle between the circles. Left side Reed to the corner Garcia. Bounce pass. Reed goes up. Silver shot it. Kept in bounds though. Garcia was there. Watson. King. Griffo. Deep 3. Off the mark. And a good rebound there by Jordan Taylor for Collinsville. Out of the corner. Step back. Catch and shoot 3. Wilkinson no. Off of Taylor out of bounds on the attempted rebound. 3:31 remaining in a 10-6 game. Three for Griffo, 2 for. And now down the floor and a whistle. We have a foul. I don't want to go against 10 of the K. I'll go against number 10 K-Hawks. That's Jupal Hudson. That's 3 already for Collinsville, and we're not even 5 minutes into the quarter. Braden Watson will go to the line. First game. Freshman. In his first game, he is a freshman. First free throw is in. 10-7. Second free throw is up and through. 10-8, and we get some subs here. We get some subs. Austin Bramwell checks into the game for the Indians. Cameron Reed will go to the bench. Jace Wilkinson will be point guard on this possession for Collinsville. Wilkinson gonna catch it, take it, 3, front rim, no. Ball's loose on the floor, scrambling for it. Griffo picks it up for the Indians, and they have possession. Gets it ahead for Bramwell. Bramwell to the corner, catch and shoot 3. Didn't go from Michael King, and a foul on the rebound.
Also the Indians, number 23,
Carlo Garcia gets called for that foul. And Collinsville takes it up 2. 3 minutes remaining in the game, in the quarter. 3 minutes remaining in the quarter. Wilkinson cuts it, kicks it across for Mays. Mays into the paint, looking, and he throws it away. Do it past DeAndre Brown. 2:50 to go. 10-8 K-Hawks. Michael King takes it up the floor from Mascuda. 2:43 remaining in the game. Indians trailing by 2. And we have a travel now on Braden Watson. Give the Indians their third turnover of the quarter. .241 to go. We have not had a timeout taken yet. 2:38 remaining. Wilkinson up the floor. Takes it, cuts inside. Out for Eli Ramey. In off the bench. He's going to turn, shoot it, didn't go. Thought he got fouled. Out of bounds, it's going to go to the Indians. Wilkinson tried to make a play. Ramey thought he got fouled trying to shoot that ball. No call, no whistle by the referees. Full court press here for the Kahoks. Griffo dribbling right. Now rolling to his left off a screen from Watson. Got to get across the timeline and does. Griffo trapped. Now dribbles to his right. Head of the paint. Kicks it underneath. Garcia off the glass. Tie game. Garcia up under the glass. Puts it up and in. And we're even at 10. 2:03 remaining in the first quarter. Here in this Stovetop tournament. Wilkinson to the line. Got to get a foul. Oh no, they're going to get a foul. That one will go on.
Fouls on the Indians, number 10.
That'll go on Bramwell. Third foul for both. 3 fouls now both sides. And the Kahoks will have it under the basket. Kicks it. Wilkinson finds it. 3 ball. Does not go. Bramwell the rebound. Minute 51 to go. Griffo cuts to the corner. Jumper from 14. Bounces. No good. Knocked back away. Loose and it's picked up by Komari Mays. Collinsville the other way. Mays trying to go the distance, coast to coast. Didn't go, put back, no. Still loose on the floor, and it's picked up by Braden Watson, and a foul in his face. There were hands all over the place in there. Bryce Thompson's going to check out of the game. Foul's going to be on Jordan Taylor. Fourth foul for the Kahoks. And the first on Taylor. Minute 26 to go in a tied game at 10. Garcia to the corner. Griffo 3, catch and shoot, he airballed. Underneath, picked up by Kamari Mays, sends it ahead. Finds Eli Ramey, splits defenders, got it. For the right block, Eli Ramey with his first points. Watson kicks it. Bramwell, no. Garcia on a rebound. Underneath, still looking around, we got a foul. We got a foul. 57 seconds left. 57 seconds left.
Bryce Thompson at the line for the Indians.
So on the foul, Bryce Thompson to the line. It is a bonus. The Indians are in the... Indians are in the bonus. First free throw is good from Bryce Thompson. Indians down 1. Thompson can tie it with a free throw. 57 seconds remaining. Second free throw bounces in. And we're even at 12 with under a minute to go in this first quarter. Up comes Wilkinson. Drifting back over to the near side. Steps into the middle. Up, throws it up. It is off the glass, no good. Mays has the rebound for himself. Trying to find it, throws it away. Nearly threw it into the third row. Wilkinson tried to throw it back in, but he landed out of bounds. 40 seconds to go. Inbounded there to Watson. Watson trying to take it himself. Head of the floor to the line. Back out between the circles. Hands off for Thompson. And a foul called.
Fouls on the Indians, number 23, Carlo
Garcia. Fourth foul against the Indians.
Into the game for the Indians, number 13, Cameron Reed.
Cameron Reed back into the game for the Indians. 28 seconds remaining in the first, even at 12 here. 26 to go. Wilkinson up the floor with 21 seconds. Shot clock turned off. Kamari Mays kicks it out. Wilkinson between the circles. 12 seconds to go in the quarter. Bounce pass it underneath. Mays looks inside Jordan Taylor. Back out Wilkinson. Dribbles in. Trying to throw it up into the hands of Watson. 2 seconds to go. Throws one up. It's good if it goes, and he overshot. End of one in Troy at Triad. Kahoks 12. Indians 12. Tied after one here in Triad. You're listening and watching Indians basketball on the Indian Sports Network, powered by Rensing Agriculture.
Rensing Ag Solutions owner Andrew Rensing puts his many years of agricultural experience to work. We serve neighbors, friends, and family who we are honored to call customers. We employ a business model that prioritizes farmers. We are able to offer premium products at the lowest possible prices. We also offer drone and ground rig spraying services for farmers and sell Pioneer seeds. To learn more about Rensing Ag Solutions, visit our website, rensingagsolutions.com.
Start of the second quarter back here. And we got a jumper from Eli Ramey. Didn't go. We got a jump out the gate, which will belong to the Indians, due to the Kahoks. So now the possession arrow back to the Kahoks. Micah Griffo takes it over to the right side, kicks it to the corner. Bryce Thompson. Over, Griffo, catch and shoot, 3 balls, got it home. And the Indians have the lead. Takes it. Griffo again, wide open for 3, this one doesn't go. And then out of bounds to stay with Collinsville.
In the game for the Kahoks, number 4, Jamal Hudson, and number 35, Caleb Garcia.
Maury Mays gets that one in the bucket. And Collinsville within 1.
Fouls on the Indians, number 13, Cameron Reed. Kamari Mays at the line.
Mays to the line on the end. It was an and 1. Mays to the line, and he puts it in. 15-15.
Now in for the Indians, number 2, Micah King.
Coming across, Reed kicks it to the corner. King out high. Watson trying to find himself. Nearly threw it away, and it goes off of Kamari Mays. .6:49 to go in the quarter. Shot clock at 19 on the inbound. Throws it out. Watson bounces it right side. Kicks it up and didn't go. But a foul is there on Watson with 6:41 remaining. We'll see where it goes. Shot clock at 11. That one's on Mays.
Braden Watson at the line for the Indians.
First of the quarter for the Indians. Watson at the line. Next one is, that one is good there from Watson. .641 remaining. And it's good again from Watson. The Indians by 2 in a one-possession game now. Wilkinson up the floor. Underneath, taken away by Thompson. Thompson to Watson. Didn't get it in transition and rebounded by Eli Ramey. Wilkinson. Now over, Ramey kicks it underneath for Hudson. Jubal Hudson turns and shoots and gets fouled.
Falls on the Indians, number 3, Bryce Thompson.
That one, that foul is on Thompson.
Jubal Hudson at the line for the Kahoks.
Hudson at the line, and it doesn't go.
Into the game for the Kahoks, number 21, Jordan Taylor.
Jordan Taylor into the game, and the second free throw good.
Into the game for the Indians, number 23,
Carlo Garcia checks back in the game for Mascuda. 1 point ball game. 6:04 to go in the first quarter. Kicks out right side. Watson splits defenders. Kicks out of the right side corner. Nearly got fouled. He got his jersey looked like it got pulled. Trying to find Reed. Throws it away into the hands of Taylor. Coming back and fouled by, and Wilkinson gets fouled by Thompson again. It was all up in there. Second foul, third foul of the quarter for the Indians.
Into the game for the Indians, number 5, Micah Griffo.
Micah Griffo checks into the game for the Indians under the kicks it out. Looking. Driving. Oh, that was a travel. Didn't get called. They kick it out. Here's Mays. 3 to the lead. Doesn't go. Underneath. Rebound picked up by Eli Ramey. Ramey at the free throw line. No good again. And now Taylor put a put back. And Collinsville leads. That could have been a turnover that was not called. Watson to the top. Kahoks by 1. Underneath, up, and no good, but a shooting foul. As I believe Bramwell's going to go to the free throw line. And Bramwell a little gingerly walking, but he looks like he's okay. Bramwell will go to the line. That one will be on that foul on Wilkinson, Jace Wilkinson. Second of the quarter for Collinsville. 5:07 to go in the quarter. Bramwell missed the free throw. That was a problem all year last year for the Indians. They were a 67% free throw shooting team. Bramwell missed it again. Rebound Jordan Taylor. Ramey coming up the floor, kicks it over to Kamari Mays. Mays motioning around to his teammates, dribbling left, dumps it in into the hands of Garcia. Down low, Watson, Euros, foul. And we'll see if it's it'll be a block, I would imagine. And it is against Collinsville. That's Kamori Mays. Called for the foul.
At the line for the Indians.
Watson to go to the free throw line now. The Indians trailing by 1. First one up and good, and it's tied at 18.
In the game for the Kahoks, number 5, Aiden Terrell, and number 10, DeAndre Brown. And for the Indians, number 11,
DeAndre Brown checks into the game for the Jayhawks. G.J. Perkins into the game for the Indians. Bram Watson's second free throw is good. Lead back to the Indians at 19-18. Taylor kicks it over. Aiden Terrell just into the game as well. Ball's loose. Nearly stripped away, and now it's stripped away by Garcia. Griffith to Watson. Watson into the paint. Spins. Throws it up, and it doesn't go. And the rebound down for Aiden Terrell. 4:28 to go. Indians by 1, 19-18. 3 fouls aside in this second quarter. Terrell kicks it over. Jubal Hudson gives it to Ramey. Ramey out with Garcia on him. Back out Taylor, left wing coming. Fake Brown, dribbling back out into the backcourt. Brown cuts middle, nearly knocked away by Watson. Brown, nearly a travel there. Here's a three, doesn't go from Hudson. Loose ball, back out for Terrell. 3:56 to go, shot clock at 15. Reset out of the shot. Now it's coming. Taylor lost it, now over to Griffo. And the Indians say get back. Griffo gonna put the three. Didn't go. And it's knocked away to foul. And it's gonna go against the Indians and for the Jayhawks. That one will go on TJ Perkins.
fouls on the Indians, number 11, TJ Perkins. In the game for
First of the game for Perkins. Fourth of the quarter for the Indians. And we do get a timeout there. And we get a 30-second timeout by Collinsville. And Indians by 1. This is Indians basketball on the Indian Sports Network.
The Lake of the Ozarks awaits. LOZ Vacations is your one-stop shop for your next Great Lake escape. LOZ Vacations offers beautiful lakefront homes with pools, docks, and more. Rediscover the Lake of the Ozarks, boating, hiking, caves, swimming, and more. Find more information at lozvacations.com or call the number on the screen.
(19-18), 3:44 to go in the first half of this game. Jayhawks down 1, Indians up 1. And Jayhawks basketball out of the timeout. Eli Ramey up with the basketball at the right side. Ramey brings it back, dishes it off, looking around. Brown lost the handle, stole away. Thompson down the floor, up and got it. Indians in 21 in a 3-point lead now, their biggest lead of the game. 3:19 remaining in the half. Thompson gets it in transition. Ramey has it for Collinsville, rolling off a screen. Not a good one. Ramey with a basket, got it as he fell to the ground. And a 1-point game again. He put that bucket in as he was falling to the ground. Here's Griffo for the Indians now on the other end. Griffo into the paint, jumps up, stumps it off the glass, didn't go. Put back coming, no good. Thrown back on and picked up by Taylor. Ramey down low, finds Brown. In transition, blocked away by Watson. Put back is up, no good, but a foul. Paul Hudson tried to put it back. 2:49 to go in the quarter.
fouls on the Indians, number 23.
It's on Carter Garcia. It's the fifth of the game. His third of the game. Fifth of the quarter for the Indians. So bonus Jayhawks. Hudson to be at the line anyway is a shooting foul. And his free throw is no good. Missed it short.
End of the game for the Indians, number 10.
But Carter Garcia is in foul trouble. He's taken out of the game for Austin Bramwell. Hudson last year did not make Hudson last year did not have a free throw attempt. He played in 7 games and did not have any points. He was 0 for 3 from the field. Jordan Taylor takes it out of the right side, kicks it over for Terrell. Terrell with King on him with Perkins on him. Underneath Taylor on the block, gonna turn and shoot. Didn't go, he airballed it out. Saved by Austin Bramwell. He nearly went out of bounds. Takes it from Griffo. Bramwell over to Griffo. Screen, rolling. 2:16 to go. Griffo looking, turning. Passes over, down to the corner. Watson in front, trying to front away, spins, up, and he's going to put it in. Braden Watson had himself a good start of his high school career. He's got 8 points in the first 2 quarters. Looking, dishes it across, caught by DeAndre Brown. Brown turning, spinning into the paint, and he's going to get called for the travel. 1:50 remaining in a 3-point game. Indians up 3, 23-20. And it's Watson who'll bring it up the floor. (23-20), minute 37 to go. Kick to the corner, 3-point coming, didn't go. Rebound nearly offensively made. Jordan Taylor takes it for Collinsville after the missed 3 by TJ Perkins. Ramey takes it up the floor, cuts into the middle, looking up, throws it up, didn't go, put back, no. Loose ball on the floor. Taylor has it for Collinsville and stolen away by Micah Griffo. 1:09 to go in the second quarter. 3 call coming here from Austin Bramwell, and he puts it home. The Indians lead is 6, 26-20. DeAndre Brown kicks it over to Eli Ramey, 50 seconds to go. Up and over, Brown didn't get it. Taylor on a rebound, puts it up, and is fouled. That'll be against Braden Watson, his first of the game. Taylor's free throw is in and good. The lead is 5, 26-21. Michael King checks into the game and takes out Perkins. That one is up and good. And the second free, so it's 4-point game here, 26-22. Watson gets away from the defender. It's 5-on-4 for a second, and then he lost the handle. Terrell takes it back, gives to Taylor, kicks it outside, and then it's put up and in by Kamori by Jubal Hudson. And just like that, the lead is 2 from 6-2 in a matter of seconds. Double team on Griffo, got it in the top corner. 22 seconds to go, shot clock is off. 26-24, Indians on top with 17 seconds left. Thompson, King, dribbling right, Thompson to the basket, up, wide open, puts it in. 4-point lead, 5 seconds left in the half. 28-24, 3 seconds to go. Up and no good, 0.7 to go, and we have a foul. Bramwell going to get called for it.
Fouls on the Indians, number 10, Austin Bramwell.
And Bramwell might be hurt, maybe. For Bramwell, his second foul. It'll be 3 shots here and a chance. It'll be 3 shots here for DeAndre Brown. Last year, 3 for 7. Did not have a free throw attempt last year. First one good. This is a Kahawk team last year, 70% of the stripe. Okay, 285 of their 1,703 points came at the free throw line. Missed the second. For the math nerds out there. 16.7% of their points last year came off the free throw for Collinsville. And out of this third free throw, 0.7 seconds on the clock. So the Indians should be able to go to the locker room with a 3-point lead. The free throw doesn't go. It's going to get knocked out, and that is that for the first half. After one, 28-25, Collinsville and the Indians on top here in Triad, the Stovetop Tournament, the Thanksgiving Classic here at Triad. Season opener and the Indians by 3. It's halftime on the Indian Sports Network. ready to go. Second half ready to get underway. Indians up by 3, and we talked about at the top of the show the not great results the Indians have had against Collinsville the last 2 years. Again, last year they lost a fall to Collinsville by 10. 2 years ago, they lost 2 years ago a 30-point loss to Collinsville. So a 3-point lead at the half certainly feels like a mini win so far tonight, as the Indians try to do their best to pick this one to get back into the swing of things here and start the year on a high note with a win tonight. Off we go. Jace Wilkinson to take it up for here's Reed down the floor, didn't go. Rebound comes to Jabbar Hudson. Jumper coming and out from DeAndre Brown, taken by Braden Watson. Down the floor, Wilkinson up and in, and it's good. Jace Wilkinson puts that one in. Collinsville down 1, 28-27. Braden Watson up the floor, take it to the right. Griffo. Trapped back in the corner, trying to find a way, trying to get a screen from Garcia, didn't go. Brown down the floor, fakes out Garcia, goes up, but he gets called for the travel. A failed screen from Garcia sent Brown down the floor, but then he travels trying to put the ball up and in, and ends up turning the ball back over to the Indians, so they cancel each other out. Griffo at the floor here for the Indians, takes it, gives it across, through Watson, and stolen by Kamari Mays, and then lost the handle, picks it up, sends it across, Wilkinson cuts in, and he'll with one hand go up, draws a foul. That one,
Fouls on the Indians, number 12, Braden Watson.
Braden Watson has to foul, his second.
Jace Wilkinson at the line.
Jace Wilkinson at the line for Collinsville, and he misses his first. Last year, Wilkinson was 70% of the line, 62 of 88. Again, was a junior last year, played in 32 games, averaged 10.5 points a game. That one is up and in. He's got 6 tonight. Even at 28 here in the third quarter with 6:37 to go. Kicks it to the corner, Garcia down, finds Thompson underneath, trying to throw it up, but he's blocked away. Mays throw to the floor, 5-on-4, though for the Indians down the other way. They get it underneath, and a travel called on DeAndre Brown. Michael King, the point guard now for the Indians here. 6:15 remaining in the quarter. And he travels down the floor. He was trying to find Bryce Thompson open and couldn't keep his feet still. Micah Griffo checks into the game for Bryce Thompson. 6:13 to go, third quarter. All tied at 28. Wilkinson up over the timeline. Kicks it right, kicks it left for Brown. Back up top. Hudson, right wing, 3 coming from Wilkinson, and it's good. And Collinsville with a 31-28 lead. Now we have a technical.
Technical foul on the Kahoks, number 2, Jace Wilkinson.
Jace Wilkinson called for a technical. His third foul of the game. Griffo to shoot the free throws, and he misses the first one. Second free throw from Micah Griffo is in. 31-29 following the technical foul. It's communication, but the Indians didn't know where they had to inbound the ball. Garcia will kick it out for Michael King. 2-point game, 31-29. King just trying to get over the timeline, now does. Bounces it out for Garcia. Garcia looking, trying to find somewhere to go with it underneath. Watson tries to reverse it in and didn't go. Ramey the other way, 5:36 to go in the third quarter, 31-29. Ramey between the circles, looking around, finding somewhere to go. Kicks it left side, this time for DeAndre Brown. Brown underneath finds Taylor. Taylor back out high, Mays. Mays dribbling right. Three going off the rim, no. Taylor the rebound offensively and lost the ball. King the other way and the Indians transitioning. Garcia to the bucket. Kicks it outside and into the hands of Brown again, trying to find Griffo. Brown to the right side. Looking for someone to go. Kicks it middle. Tips it off for Taylor. Back out to the baseline. Jumper from Brown. No good. Cameron Reed on the rebound, but he stepped out of bounds. Shot clock at 20. 4:54 to go in the third quarter in a 2-point game. Austin Bramwell into the game for the Indians. Cameron Reed will go to the bench. Mays off the inbound to the corner. Brown out of the wing. Steps it, picks it up, shoots it. Three, good. Collinsville with a 5-point lead, 34-29. 4:38 to go in the third quarter, and the Indians starting to get a little desperate. Dribbling right. Kicks it. Griffo on the right side. Finds to the paint. Puts it up and puts it in. Down to 3 in a 1-possession game. 34-31. Out high for Ramey. Between the circles, looking around, trying to go. Kicks it to the corner. Go to the left wing. Brown out high again. This is Hudson. Hudson on the wing. Dumps it inside. Knocked away by King, but into the hands of Ramey. Out high Taylor. Again to Ramey. A three off the glass. No good. Loose ball off the rebound and picked up by Bramwell. And then King has to get on a scramble, and we have a foul. They'll call it on Ramey. First of the game for Ramey. First of the quarter for the Kahoks. Wilkinson has the ball. 3:46 to go, third quarter. Griffo sends it over Bramwell, back to Griffo. Right wing three, bang! We're tied at 34. Wilkinson has it left side. Collinsville has to come back after the tie is at 34. Now Wilkinson for three of his own, and he puts it in. 37-34. 3:17 to go. Indians leading. Indians trailing by 3:13 remaining in the quarter. King gives it Bramwell. Looks back out. Watson lost the Stindl. Brown going coast to coast, and Hudson gets the slam. Again, a 5-point lead. Griffo rolling away from a screen, but he gets fouled. So on DeAndre Brown, that's his first of the game. Or excuse me, that's his third of the game. 5-point lead. The Indians will have the benefit of 3 fouls in their favor, and that one gets thrown off of Mays into the hands of Wilkinson. Down the floor, doesn't get the bucket, but he gets the foul. Michael King will draw the foul. We have a timeout. 30 seconds for the Indians, trailing by 5. This is Indians basketball on the Indian Sports Network, presented by Matthew Schroeder.
My team and I are independent financial advisors that help families with their investment, retirement, and wealth management goals. Our mission is to provide premier financial services. Community financial advisors assist clients in making educated decisions about their future by providing a wide range of financial and investment planning services.
To contact your local financial advisor, Matt Schroeder, call 618-607-8066. For any additional information, visit communityfinancial.com.
Out of the timeout, the Indians trailing by 5, 2:47 to go in the third quarter. .247 remaining. First free throw is good from Wilkinson. 40-34. After a 3-point lead at the half, the Indians now find themselves trailing by 6. Not a good quarter. Second free throw bounces out. No good, but the ball is tipped up. Jordan Taylor on the rebound and puts it in, and Collinsville leads by 8. And the biggest lead of the night for either team. Michael King kicks it. Garcia. Carlo trying to find a way to go. Garcia bounces it out for Griffo. Gets a screen. Griffo back out. Watson to the corner. Bramwell gonna go for 2. Not even close, but Watson on the putback. And Watson on the putback. Now Wilkinson. Driving left. 2:05 remaining in the third. Out high, Wilkinson. Dribbling right. Trying to dribble in. Puts it up and gets fouled. And that one on Bramwell. His third. Indians' third is a team. Indians have 4 timeouts now remaining. They just took their first of the game. 42-36, a minute 55. Wilkinson again to the line and puts the first one not in.
End of the game for the Indians, number 3, Bryce Thompson, and number 13, Caitlin Reed.
Second free throw is good from Wilkinson, 43-36. A 7-point lead for the Kahoks. Thompson for Reed in the corner. Reed on the right side, looking around, gets it out for Watson. Watson trapped, gets a screen from Garcia. Drill to paint, goes up, falling out of bounds to stay with the Indians. It went off with Jordan Taylor. Back out, looking to throw, didn't get it. Coming around, no good. Now Wilkinson to the baseline, up, didn't go. Rebound Garcia, gets it out for Griffo, didn't get a clean handle on it. Outlet ahead, Thompson, down to the corner, Reed, underneath, bounces, Watson, double teamed up. Jump ball, which will go to Mascuda. .43-36. Out to Garcia. Minute 15 to go in the quarter. Thompson underneath for Watson. Watson bumped him. Bump up, didn't go. Taylor the rebound out to Kamari Mays. Mays down the floor. Wilkinson kicks it across. DeAndre Brown. Brown up, dishes it off. And Mays to the basket, didn't go. Now it's over to Griffo on the rebound, up the floor, 40 seconds left. About a 6-point differential between shot clock and play clock. The 3 is missed by Griffo. 30 seconds to go, shot clock off. Wilkinson up the floor. 25 seconds to go. Kahoks by 7. Late third quarter. Indians were up 3 at the half. Have been outscored 18-11 in this third quarter. Taylor on the block, puts it up. Short off the rim. Watson didn't get it. He's gonna have to, doesn't get a chance to throw a prayer. And into the third quarter, the Indians down 7. Final 8 minutes. Indians trailing 43-36. You're listening to Indians basketball on the Indian Sports Network, presented by Whisper Internet.
Hey guys, what's up? Today I'm back with another video. Gonna teach you guys how to throw football. Whoa. That was hard to watch. Not only the audio is bad, but the video quality too. If your internet looks like this, look no further. Whisper Internet is the best internet provider in Muscoda, Illinois and beyond. So switch today. If interested, head down to 9711 Fuster Road, Muscoda, Illinois, or call at 1-800-765-7772. Whisper. Service is our passion. Internet is what we do.
Final 8 minutes of this game. Kahoks up 7 over the Indians in what has been a pretty good game to this point. What's been a pretty good game to this point here for the Indians. Eight minutes remaining in the game, unless we get a tie in which we head to overtime. Wilkinson up the floor. And this one gets thrown up. We got a foul. Wilkinson will fall to the floor. That's going to be on Carter Garcia. We'll get 2 shots. Or excuse me, that one's going to go on Cam Reed. So the first foul of the quarter goes to Reed. Wilkinson to the free throw line for the 3rd time in the last, seems like 2 minutes. First one, no. Wilkinson's second one is good. The lead is 8. 44-36, 7:49 to go, fourth quarter. Takes it up. Reed has it. Dribbles, gets it out to Garcia, who's got 3 fouls. Off to Griffo. Griffo fakes, finds Garcia, floats one up, didn't go, draws the foul though. That one will be on Japol Hudson for his second. Garcia to the free throw line for Muscoda. And the first free throw is good, so they inch back with a free throw. Garcia last year, again 1 for 2 at the free throw line. He went 1 for 2 earlier tonight. And he's perfect here this time. The lead is 6 with 7:33 to go in the quarter. Brown trying to get in, and he gets the bucket and the foul. That's on Carter Garcia. That's his 4th. That's his 4th tonight, Garcia. It ends up to 2 1/4, and we're not a minute in, which is not good with a 6-point lead. Brown to the free throw line. First one didn't go. Kicks it across. Bramwell looks over, finds Garcia. Still in the game with 4 fouls. Goes down low, looks, kicks it, didn't get it. Loose, out of bounds, stays on the Indians' side of the court. Wilkinson the last to touch it for Collinsville. Out to Griffo. Drive it to the right. Griffo, baseline, blocked. Puts one up and blocked. Loose, taken by Brown. 6:48 remaining. Fourth quarter. Over to Kamari Mays Wilkinson now. Wilkinson dribbling left side between the circles, looking around, trying to go somewhere. Gets it over to Mays. Mays looks left, pulls one up, goes underneath for Brown. Kicks it out, long way to the corner. Wilkinson. Out for Hudson. Hudson over to Brown. Brown dribbling in, step back 3. Missed the mark, rebounded by Wilkinson, puts one up. Didn't go, Taylor the rebound, doesn't go, back up again. Now Taylor up again, and now finally Micah Griffo and the Indians get the rebound. Chipped across. Coming back, taken underneath. Watson turns, Schwartz didn't get it. Rebounded by Bramwell and gets fouled.
Fouls on the Kahoks, number 3, Kamari Mays. Austin Bramwell at the line.
Austin Bramwell to shoot. .57 remaining in the fourth quarter, 46-38 Collinsville. Bramwell's first free throw, no.
For the Indians, number 3, Bryce Thompson.
Second free throw is not going to go either. Fight for a rebound. Garcia, though, able to get it, gets it out. Michael King's 3 is deflected, but he gets it back. Up high, 46-38, King spinning away. Get to the corner, Bramwell. Bramwell out, King between the circles. 5:41 to go, King inside, Bramwell trying to go up, blocked, and it's taken by Kamari Mays. Outlets ahead, Wilkinson down the floor and takes it to the corner. 5.5 minutes to go in the fourth quarter, Indians down 7. Or down 8. Brown, into the paint. Floated up in the air and he's fouled. Third Indians foul of the quarter.
Fouls on the Indians, number 3, Bryce
This one on Thompson, his third of the game. Indians are going to take a timeout. 5:24 to go in the fourth quarter. The Indians trailing by 8. 46-38. You're listening to Indians basketball on the Indian Sports Network, presented by Campert.
Your dream home is just around the corner with Capital Construction Homes LLC. Quality finishings, skilled craftsmanship, and innovative design are all within reach here in your hometown. Capital Construction Homes LLC's custom home building has clients become family with our excellent customer service and care. Serving your community since 1994, experience luxury with Capital Construction Homes LLC.
Out of the timeout, 46-38 Kahoks. Well, it was 28-25 Indians at the half, so they've been outscored 18-13. Or they've been outscored 21-13. Or 21-10 since the half. DeAndre Brown to inbound for Collinsville, kicks it out for Wilkinson. Wilkinson has it out top of the corner. Dribbling left, kicks it right for Hudson. Hudson kicks it over for Wilkinson. Wilkinson looking, dishes it across. Now looking to go right. Mays up, laid it in, no. Taylor the rebound, back up in. 10-point lead for Collinsville, 5 minutes to go. King nearly lost the handle, out for Thompson, kicks it. Back out, Thompson gonna throw the three ball, didn't go, it was short. Garcia on a rebound, gets fouled. Kamari Mays. Here's his fourth of the game. And it's the third of the quarter for Collinsville with a 10-point lead, 4:50 remaining. Bramwell will inbound. No, it'll be Griffo to inbound. And it throws it in. It's picked off. Down the floor goes Brown. Didn't get it. Good rebound there by Michael King. King going right. Trailing 10, 4:37 to go. King more to the right. Down inside the paint. On the baseline. Bounces underneath. Up goes Watson. Didn't get it. Back up and in. Watson able to pick that one up. 12 on the night now. That's 12 for Watson, and the lead is down to 8 for Collinsville. 48-40. Ramey kicks it left, dribbling inside Hudson. Hudson gives it to Brown. Brown to the corner, out again to Hudson. Wilkinson over to the right side, trying to take it to the corner, now spinning away. Into the paint he goes, trying to throw it up, doesn't draw the foul, it goes out of bounds, off of Carter Garcia, and it stays with Collinsville, 3:58 remaining in the quarter. Bryce Thompson out of the game for Michael King. So Collinsville, Ramey will inbound. 3:58 to go, 48-40. Season opening game of the Stovetop Tournament. Throws it out, nice grab by Wilkinson. Chase Wilkinson dribbling left. Right wing has it, gonna throw the three. Back rim, no. And while trying to rebound it, Garcia got almost essentially neck horse collared. That foul will go against Collinsville. That's on Ramey, his second of the game. 3:49 remaining. 48-40, Collinsville. Garcia to inbound as we get late into this fourth quarter. Indians trailing 48-40. Griffo hands off. Thompson gives to Bramwell, back to Thompson. Looking left, trying to go somewhere, dribbling in. Dishes it off to Griffo, catch and shoots it for three, got it! Big time three from Micah Griffo. The lead is 5, 48-43. Just what the Indians needed right there. 3:21 to go. Wilkinson down the floor, he lost the handle but recovers and gets fouled. Bryce Thompson will get the call. That's his fourth. And so now the Indians have two players, him and Carter Garcia, with 4 fouls here later this fourth quarter. And we're going to get a timeout.
30-second timeout called by the Kahoks.
We'll get a timeout taken by Collinsville. 3:18 remaining in the fourth quarter. 48-43. You're listening to Indian Basketball presented by Cappert Insurance, by Cappert Realtors.
Your dream home is just around the corner with Capital Construction Homes LLC. Quality finishings, skilled craftsmanship, and innovative design are all within reach here in your hometown. Capital Construction Homes LLC's custom home building has clients become family with our excellent customer service and care. Serving your community since 1994, experience luxury with Capital Construction Homes LLC.
Remaining in the fourth quarter. Indians trailing by 5. Kamari Mays inbounds out of the timeout. Coming out, now it's stolen away by Thompson. 2-possession game. Thompson trying to go coast to coast, and he does! 3-point ball game. Mays trying to find somewhere to go, and we get a timeout taken by Collinsville. Oh no, we have a foul on the Indians. They're fifth, and we have and Collinsville is in the bonus with 2:59 remaining. 2:59 to go. Collinsville has reached the bonus, and that is not good. The good news, I guess, if there's any consolation, is 3 timeouts apiece remaining for these two teams.
Chase Wilkinson at the line for the Kahoks.
Wilkinson's first free throw is up and through. Carlo Garcia back into the game despite 4 fouls. Bryce Thompson has 10, so add into the list of 10. Him and Carlo Garcia each have 10. 2 free throws, two good free throws for Jace Wilkinson. 2:56 remaining in a 50-45 game. Here's Bramwell, gives to Griffo. Back to Bramwell to bounce. Gives handoff, Thompson. 50-45, 2:42 to go. Thompson to the baseline, underneath. Watson dribbles out. 2:36 remaining. Watson has nowhere to go. Dribble to the right. Got to go somewhere. Hands off. Bounces Garcia. Catch it 2-3. Blocked. Up. Knocked away. DeAndre Brown takes it. Kicks it over to Kamari Mays. 2:21 to go. 50-45. Possession arrow favors the Indians. K-Hawks have it. Wilkinson. 2:13. 50-45 remaining. Wilkinson to the right side. Pulls it. Dribbles it back. Kicks it. Down to the corner. For Hudson. Hudson underneath Mays. Dumps it in. 7-point lead again for the K-Hawks. Minute 55. 3 timeouts remaining for the Indians. They have the possession arrow. Thompson dribbles, lost it. Up for Brown. Minute 41. Brown down the floor to Wilkinson. Up 3, good. K-Hawks by 10. 90 seconds to go. Kicks her to the right. Back step shoot 3. Got it from Micah Griffo. And he gets the 3 to get it to 7. The Indians take the timeout. 55-48, minute 22 remaining in the game. 7-point lead for the K-Hawks. This is the Indians basketball on the Indian Sports Network.
From the auditorium, where we show the passion and hard work of our students, to the classrooms, where our faculty dedicate themselves to shaping the next generation of scientists and engineers. From the weight room, where we inspire our students to be a better version of themselves, to the courts and fields where history is made and memories are saved. From representing our school to just being a part of the community, we are Muscuda, the high school of choice.
Out of a timeout, Indians trailing by 7. Collinsville has will get the basketball. 55-48. And it's knocked it out by Micah Griffo. Minute 20, still minute 22. Jordan Taylor to inbound for Collinsville. Gets it over for Brown. Brown to the right side, round to the right wing, kicks it out for Wilkinson. Minute 1:10 remaining. 7-point game. Dumps it off over to Hudson. Brown to the wing. 60 1 second to go. In a 7-point lead. Wilkinson to the wing. Indians got to get something off and a foul. They foul Wilkinson, that's Griffo.
Falls on the Indians, number 12, Braden.
Oh, they're going to call on Braden Watson, his third in his first game. 55 seconds to go. Watson, Wilkinson to go to the free throw line. He's had a good night at the free throw line.
Jace Wilkinson at the line.
Carlo Garcia, Michael King both in. Checking in. Free throw is good from Wilkinson. So the Indians will start this season, will likely start this season 0-1 with another possibly double-digit loss. I mean, it might only be 9, but we'll see. Second free throw, no good from Wilkinson. 8-point lead. Griffo gets it down the floor, takes it, backs up. Got to get a shot off somehow, even if you get fouled. Into the paint, got the foul, gets the and one, that's something. Put the Indians in the bonus now. Put the Indians in the bonus as well. 56-50. Griffo with a chance to make it a 5-point game or a 2-possession game at 42 seconds. 56-50 here late. 42 seconds left. Hope is not gone yet, but Griffo does miss the free throw. Reed with the offensive rebound, puts it back up. It falls out, and Taylor on the rebound here. 35 seconds to go, 56-50. Up ahead, outlets, finds Taylor, kicks it out, Brown, gives to Wilkinson, 28 seconds. 26 seconds left, Wilkinson splits defenders. Into the backcourt he goes, and we get a foul. Oh, it's a foul on the kid. It's on Bryce Thompson, that's his 5th. That's the 5th foul for Thompson, so he is out in the first game of the year. 22 seconds to go. Wilkinson back at the free throw line. Indians will potentially play tomorrow. 12:30 they'll play Triads, 5:30 Mount Vernon. However, due to the inclement weather forecast, it is up in the air as to whether games will be played. The JV games for tomorrow have been canceled, so we will keep you posted on whether or not basketball will be played tomorrow afternoon and evening. Second free throw is good from Wilkinson, and it's an 8-point lead late with 21 seconds to go, and the inbound pass goes to Wilkinson, who dribbles into the backcourt. 17 seconds left, and he's fouled again. 16 and a half seconds remaining.
Jace Wilkinson back at the line.
Wilkinson back to the free throw line, 16 and a half seconds to go before this one is done. Second free throw is good. Second free throw good from Wilkinson, and it's a 10-point lead, 60-50. Griffo still trying to play out. Down the line, turns out, ball to the floor, lost his shoe. Taylor has it, he's dribbling it out, and that is gonna do it. Collinsville is gonna win it, 60-50, the final score. And for the third straight year in the start of year tournament, Collinsville downs the Indians by double digits. 60-50 your final score tonight. The Indians folding to an 0-1 start of the season. And again, just a reminder, we are planning on basketball at 12:30 and 5:30 tomorrow for the Indians. However, due to the inclement weather possibilities, they may cancel the games. JV games for tomorrow have been canned. Again, the final score tonight, 60-50, Kahoks take down the Indians. We will potentially see you tomorrow. If we don't see you tomorrow, we will see you Monday for girls basketball as they open up the final season of the Mississippi Valley Conference as they take on Civic Memorial. My name is Owen Dressler. Thanks for joining us tonight. We hope you enjoyed the broadcast, even if you didn't enjoy the outcome. Until tomorrow or Monday, So long, everybody.